Time now for Coming In Hot with Brent Wallace, former Ottawa Senator Jason York, and Graham Nichols.
Happy afternoon, everybody. Brent Wallace alongside the smartest man in hockey, Jason York, back in his cozy confines, and of course, Graham Nichols. Boys, nice to see you both. This show is always brought to you by Bet365. Lots to discuss today. It is a game day. The Dallas Stars in town. I don't know what Graham just did to him.
He's gone.
It's a fine.
I just put my paper on my keyboard, and then everything just closed.
It's amazing you can be on the show for the 10 minutes beforehand, and as soon as it comes up, you are gone.
Just nervous energy. Nervous energy.
What are you nervous about?
Big game tonight. Big Linus game tonight.
You're nervous. You're gonna start saying the royal we now. The royal we.
Yep.
It is it's a big game. Listen, the Ottawa Senators have not lost at home to the Dallas Stars since 2016.
Is that right?
8 straight games they have won.
Where'd you pull that stat out of? Which column? Which hat? Where'd you get that from?
Game notes.
No, you can look it up.
Well, he's got this fancy little website he goes to find this stuff. He won't share it either. He's this little website of nuggets. He hides these little buried treasures of stats.
That's
don't you? Right? Don't you?
Yeah. I'm not sharing it. By the way, the Sens have not scored in any of those games more than 4 goals.
Although I'll give Wally some credit. He goes, okay, now that you're doing color, if you ever need something, just let me know. I'll give you some nuggets.
Sounds like a good guy award to me.
Speaking of nuggets, what happened to our goo bars from the other night?
Oh, yeah. I got lots. I got like 30 bars. I stuffed like 30 packs of goo-goos in my knapsack just for you guys. I'll bring them.
We don't care how many we have. We just want to get some. That's how it works.
I might come to the Bruins game on Thursday. So if I do, I will bring the goo-goos.
Okay. I might be seeing you tomorrow, by the way. I'm not sure yet, but there's a chance.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Where?
Doesn't sound excited.
Oh, that'd be great. You take me out for lunch.
I get suspicious.
Where?
Really? Where?
I might have a gift for you tomorrow.
Oh, boys. I'm sorry. I am exhausted today. Anybody that's listening to our lovely show that's been traveling lately, what a gong show getting around wherever you're going right now. This is 3 trips in a row now, delayed. Yesterday was 5 hours sitting in Minneapolis, 8 hours in Washington. Hey, if you don't have to fly anywhere, don't go. Stay home. It is a gong show.
Somehow I'm getting my laneway paved tomorrow.
What?
Wow.
What does that have to do with air travel?
Not just the weather.
Well, because you know why? It's so long. It's like an airstrip.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get the long. You get the long laneway.
The long laneway. Yeah. I was surprised. I got a call this morning, and they're like, "Yeah, we're coming over to do it." And I'm like, "But there's snow on the ground, and everything's starting to get frozen." They're like, "Yep, don't worry about it."
Are you going all asphalt?
Yep.
Not doing an interlock border or a little bit of.
I can't afford that.
I believe it's asphalt.
Asphalt?
Asphalt?
It's not asphalt. There's no H. Just saying.
You called it asphalt. You did. Roll back the tape, Jake.
Can't roll it back. Can we just? Oh my God. Lots to
Word of the day. Word of the day.
Anyway, Yorkie, we do have some arts and crafts to show you for today. You wanted a movie cover yesterday of the Untouchables line.
Yep.
Here it is.
Fantastic. Great movie too. Anybody hasn't seen The Untouchables? It's old, but it ages well. Like it's still one of those movies you'll watch. Like, it's still pretty good. Kevin Costner, and you got
Sean Connery. Is that right?
What's going on with the spelling mistakes here, Wally? The Untouchables. No one crosses them, and there's an extra I in Giroux.
Yeah,
Is this a movie about
what is going on?
That's AI. I just stuck the faces on top.
Is this a movie about tater tots, the Untaughtables?
One more thing. You said Michael Amadio is the glue guy.
He is the glue guy. He is a glue guy. He is glue. He is. He's good too. He's got the sticky stick too. Like he just swipes pucks away. He's like got flypaper on that stick. I love it. You make that?
I'm not admitting to anything.
I thought you were gonna do. Remember when you were in grade school and you had those little bottles of glue you'd get at your desk? Everybody got a little bottle of glue, your little ruler, arts and crafts. That's good. Good job, Wally.
I feel like you just sat there and sniffed it.
Sniff the glue.
Is you went to an art school?
Listen, I got an A+ in 3 of my courses, and it was every single year from grade 1 to grade 6. It was gym, printing, and art, and the rest were C's and B's.
All right. We'll get to Michael Amadio maybe later in the show. I do want to ask, so far we're 16 games in. We're a month into the season. Who is your most impressive Ottawa Senator this season? We'll get to that in a sec. Okay. We got some other things. Linus Ullmark will start tonight in goal. Jordan Spence will pair to start the game with Thomas Chabot as Nick Jensen is with Tyler Clevin to begin this one. Outside of that, no other lineup changes to tell you about tonight. Ole Lixell not skating again. McDermott was on the ice. He was in extra D with Nick Matten-Palo. So those are your lineup changes going into tonight's game against the Dallas Stars. Graham, we're going to just take care of some business, and then we'll get into. We can do the Dallas Stars game to start if you want.
Sounds
you
good.
Go ahead.
This show is brought to you by Shoeless Joe's. Daily deals you do not want to miss. Burgers, wings, cold beer, great prices. No fluff, just big flavor. 5 nights a week. This week at Shoeless, you got Wings Tuesday, crispy saucy and only $10. Bring your appetite. We got Big Burger Energy Wednesday, massive burger starting at $10. Enough said. Thursday night, we got half price wine and the old $10 flatbreads. Delicious. Perfect for date night or for catching up. And then you also have Caesar Sundays. Shake up your Sunday with a $6 Caesar. And you also have your game day bud deals. If there's a Canadian team on the screen, $9 buds all game long. Shoeless Joe's, where daily deals meet big flavor and good times on repeat. Check them out in Kempville and Orleans.
And what else is coming up? Oh my God, you guys. December 2nd, we are live at Shoeless Joe's.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
You could have gone in any different number of directions. I didn't know.
No,
Orleans
did a Shoeless Joe's ad.
Orleans or
hey,
Kempville? Which site are we be on?
I believe it's Orleans. I got to double check with Jeff, but I believe it's Orleans.
There's an away game, right? There's an away game.
They're playing in Montreal that night.
So are we going to watch the game with a bunch of fans there, or like what's the plan?
You can.
Oh,
I have other plans after the game.
Go on.
No, I don't have to.
You can't.
So December 2nd, pregame show. It's likely Orleans. I believe we're going to give away some tickets to an upcoming Sens game afterwards as well. We might have some other prizes. And there might be some merch, but I will not let Yorkie handle it. Anyway.
Jason York will throw 60 t-shirts out.
Do not let me anywhere near that merch because I will give everything away.
Fortune.
I think Yorkie needed Tommy John surgery after that.
My arm was so sore.
Yeah. Your pitch count was through the roof.
Well, you know who I was like? I was like Elf in your favorite Christmas movie during the snowball scene. Remember that?
The arm's just going.
Just whipping t-shirts to everybody.
Best movie ever. Yorkie, by Alfie's mullet, Yorkie needs a t-shirt cannon. Can you imagine? People would be ducking out of the way.
We should
Put
borrow
hot dogs in it.
Let's borrow Sparty's t-shirt gun and just short range. So you could do some damage.
That's a
t-shirt gun or cannon. That's for long range. Inside a bar, that might be dangerous.
People will be under the tables.
It'd be loud as hell too.
I can like leave a bruise on somebody, you know, almost like one of
Windows
those rubber. Yeah,
Glasses breaking. Anyway,
just mayhem.
all right. So tonight, the Ottawa Senators face the Dallas Stars. Dallas on the road, not that bad. I think they're 3-1-2, if I'm not mistaken. Ottawa 6-1-3 in the last 10, as you see the area code 613. Two of the best, I believe, power plays. Yeah, Dallas is second, Ottawa 8th. Two very good face-off teams. Not very good in the penalty kill, either team. We'll see how this plays out. Gentlemen, early thoughts of this game as they go into this here. No, by the way, no Matt Duchene on this trip. He's still out. I think he's played 4 games this year. He is upper body injury, if I'm not mistaken.
This will be a good measuring stick. I'll use that old overused term, but it is like it's when you get the big teams coming in from the West, like a Dallas, like a Colorado, Vegas. It's as a player, because you don't play these guys all the time. So when they come into town, you get fired up. They got Dallas is. I think one of you guys picked them to win the cup this year, didn't you? Well, you
both, I think.
Dallas. Yeah, you guys went with Dallas. So they got a good team. They got no weaknesses. They got a good goalie. I like, Thomas Harley is one of the best young D in the league.
That's
nice new
you.
Contract. Thomas Harley. Yeah, I did some video with him back in the day. Him in hockey. Friend of the show, Andy Scott's client. Heiskanen too. One of the best D in the league. They're just a solid team. This is going to be a really good game, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of fans there. And it's what more can you say? It's a great team, and it's going to be a great game.
Yeah, I think when Dallas came in last year, Heiskanen was hurt, so we didn't get a chance to see him.
Yeah,
Thomas Harley. Yeah, you can very noticeable, very good defender, very very good.
Yeah. Like just look down their roster of guys. Like this is arguably the deepest team in the National Hockey League. When you really look at them, like I don't know,
When they're healthy,
do they got a weakness? Not really.
Well, if they didn't have a weakness, would they not be in the Cup final?
Yeah, the West is so tough, though, fellas. Like every year, a really good team in the first round gets beat out because of how weird the playoff structure is. When you get really good teams playing each other in the first round, and then it is what it is. But no, I'm excited for this game. Well, this will be a good one.
We call it the Andy Scott Dallas Stars. Mikko Rantanen. Is he Jason Robertson? Who just signed a big deal? No, Wyatt
Smith.
Wyatt Johnson. Yeah.
Wyatt Johnson.
And then Thomas Harley. I don't know if he's got anybody else, but yeah,
they've
all signed massive deals.
Is Wyatt
Take them all out to dinner last night?
Oh, probably. Is Wyatt on your guys' Canada Olympic team, fellas?
He's outside it for me.
On the outside, yeah. Harley's on my team for sure on D.
Oh, yeah.
I got him. He's on my team for sure on D.
Yeah, he's considered top 4 for most. Yeah.
Yeah. But you got Wyatt. What about you, Wally? Is Johnson on your team?
Nah, probably right now. But there's so many names.
I'll tell you guys, we watched Berard the other. What was it?
Bedard?
Berard. Brian Berard. We watched Connor Bedard play the Senators, and that was a good game for him. I watched him live in Calgary. I think he's going to make the Olympic team.
That's what I'm wondering.
He's going to make the Olympic team.
But there's going to be some big names left off again.
Celebrini, I think Celebrini should.
Celebrini is for sure. I just think Bedard's playing himself on the team. The game I saw him play, he was by far the best player on the ice, and he was good in the Ottawa game. And there were Hockey Canada people in the building for that game. I don't know how you leave him off the team the way he's
dynamic
playing
shooter. Yeah. Can you play him in a bottom 6 role though? Like that's like,
no,
I think if you brought like a Nick Suzuki or someone who's like tons of defensive responsibility and everything else, I think like that's the knock on Bedard still at this point, right? Like even Celebrini celebrated as like a 200-foot player, but I don't think Bedard's being mentioned in that same conversation as those guys.
I saw him, like I just watched how he's competing around pucks right now. It's night and day to last year. Last year, I'm like, there is no way this guy's getting on the Olympic team. He didn't stop on pucks, didn't back check hard. He looked like a little kid on the ice. This year, he looks more like a man, and he's faster. And the thing with him, when he gets a chance, like there is a high percentage chance that's going to be finished off. If he gets it, he's usually finishing it. but his passing ability is super underrated. Like he made a couple passes in that game I did. I'm like, okay, like you put this guy with top end players, I'd be really interested to see what happens. I know what's going to happen. Like he's gonna get a lot of points. It's just we'll see. But I got him on my team.
Interesting. All right, we'll see how that plays out. Back to the Dallas Stars and the Ottawa Senators game tonight at home. Game number 9 at home. I'm interested to see how this Jordan Spence full game with Thomas Chabot will play out.
Back to Spence.
So, but it's like people have been asking for this, which seemed to make sense for a lot. Spence for a lot of time.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is this Wally? Is this Eric Brandstrom 2025 all over again?
Jordan
Patrick
Spence is a hell of a
Weirkoch.
lot. No,
I'm not saying he's
Brian
Eric
Lee.
Brandstrom. This is the most.
You can
I think
leave now, Graham.
In the Ottawa market, the most talked about topic is always the 6/7th D who's coming in and out of the lineup. Everyone loves to discuss.
Well, okay, so let's talk about Artem Zub.
No, I'm just saying it's always been. I'm not blaming you. Like it is topical, but it's always it's
But
always
he's more. I think he's more than a bottom 6th, 7th D at the moment, which is why this is so. Like I never really got excited when Eric Brandstrom was in or out of the lineup. It didn't matter to me. I felt like he wasn't an NHL player, but Jordan Spence has proved he's an NHL player. The question is, why is he not playing more? And when he's on the ice, all you want people to do is have an impact in the game. And every time he's there, he has an impact in the game. And we continue to argue, well, I don't know. Should he be? Yes, he should be in the lineup.
Do you want me to answer your question? Why he wasn't playing?
2 things. One, Travis Green didn't trust
You're gonna answer it yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I've had enough of you. 2, Travis didn't trust him. And 2, he wanted to see Nick Mattenpalo against bigger opponents.
Okay.
You need to be big and long, Yorkie. You need to be big and long.
So the reason he didn't start the season, he didn't have a great camp.
Either did Nick Mattenpalo.
But Nick Mattenpalo,
Nick Jensen didn't even have a camp.
but those guys had street cred from last year's playoff run. So there's trust there. That's why they started this year. If Spence would have came out and blew the doors down and had an unbelievable camp and forced the hand, then things could have been different. But that's how you start things off. If I'm coaching, I'm doing the same thing. I'm going with the guys that got me to the playoffs last year. But it's an 82-game schedule. And we kept saying this. Things change.
Yeah.
Bide your time. Spence played his hand perfectly, sitting at the poker table. I'm going to get mine. I'm just going to keep checking. Check. I'm going to get my chance here. And long behold, now he's got his chance. And he's worked hard. He's kept himself in shape. But that's why he wasn't playing. Didn't have a good camp. And also, too, it's the makeup of the D. Like, you have to play significantly better at the start of the season than those 4 veterans. Sanderson he's not replacing. Chabot he's not replacing. And Zuby's not replacing. The only question mark was Jensen and the injury, but Jensen came back early, so you afford him that time. And on the bottom pair, it's like you don't want to make your D any smaller, so you want to keep those big guys in the lineup. Like you don't want 5 smallish D, so you keep Mattenpalo and Clevin, but Spence is now forcing the hand, and that's what you got to do. If you want to play in this league, you are continually proving yourself day in and day out, and he's done a great job of that. So that's why he wasn't playing, Wally. Camp, street cred, makeup of the D.
I think this is like, yeah, but to his credit, like this is the opportunity that everyone's been clamoring for. This is what fans have wanted. They want to see him have an extended opportunity. When he's been in the lineup, it's been for a game, 2, 3 games at a time, out of the lineup for 2, 3 games at a time. This is the opportunity that people have wanted to see. They want to see him in the top 4. They want to see him play with a skilled player or a competent top 4 player. Not that Tyler Kleven's a bad defenseman by any means, but they just want to see him have this opportunity to showcase what he can do if given the opportunity. And it's incumbent upon him to do it. And we're in a situation where if he doesn't, it just opens the door back up for Mattenpalo and Jensen. But what I'm more excited about watching Nick Jensen with Tyler Kleven tonight than I am watching Spence with Chabot, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense. And the other thing too, like team was winning when Spence was out of the lineup, and now they're winning with him in the lineup too. At the end of the day, if you're a fan of the team, you should just want the team to win. And when the team does well, you usually stick with the same lineup. But yeah, no, I'm interested to see Jensen because like we were talking about yesterday, it's different, like depending on who you get your shifts against, and you look at the makeup of Dallas's team. And also too mentally for Jensen, you get taken away from Shabbat, kind of plays with your mind a little bit. It's like, what's going on here? Different partner. There's an adjustment period for Jensen because you're so used to playing for the Shabbat. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Absolutely.
But there's been 3 games this year where Jensen hasn't been scored on while on the ice at 5-on-5. Like he's been on the ice in 13 games where there've been goals and 7 goals in the last 6 games. Like, and I'm not hanging it all on him, and he's part of a 5-man unit. The goaltenders just haven't been making saves either. So there's a lot of context and circumstance behind what's going on, but he hasn't played well. He hasn't played well at all. And if insulating him affords him fewer exposures and what have you, he needs to play well in the third pairing. And
I will tell you though, when you be like, if insulating means going from 20 to, because what was he, 14 minutes last game?
Mm-hmm.
It's way tougher to play 14 minutes.
Well, maybe not if you can't skate.
Well, it just as when you're older too, when it's just, you got to be way more focused because when you come off the ice and you sit for longer, you just get out of that game flow a little bit. And when you get out of the game flow, it's just your body just reacts differently. So it takes.
Do you mentally, Yorkie, like you talked about your body, but like mentally, like when you're on the bench for extended periods like that, are you thinking more about your last shift, or like is there like psychological part of the game that you're also thinking about?
Well, just think about when you work out. Your heart rate, you go for a shift, your heart rate goes to 170, call it 180. You come back, and if you're going again, you get down to like maybe 110, 100. But when you go to 170 and you sit on the bench for 5 minutes, you go way back down. So you have these massive spikes in your heart rate. So when you're called upon, you're not at that ready state. That's why you see guys on the bench all the time that don't play a lot get up and move around, because when you sit there for a while, you get cold and you get out of the rhythm of the game. That's why really good. If you talk to any defenseman, they will tell you sweet spot on D, 18 to 22 minutes. Anywhere in there, you are in the game. Anywhere under, it gets a little tougher, especially D, because D's different than forward. Forward, it's foot races everywhere. D's more methodical. Heart rate doesn't get quite as high, but when you sit on D, it makes a difference. That's why it's really tough to find guys to play in your bottom pairing that don't make mistakes. Because usually your bottom pairing, like, wow, look at that guy. He's in the bottom pair. He's making mistakes. Well, part of the reason it's tougher to stay in the game. Way tougher.
Quickly, young Zachary called you the cardiologist. Okay, we got to get Gertie standing by. So this show, as always, proudly presented to you by Bet365. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in on the action. Use code NATION. That's NATION. Must be 19 or older. Ontario only. Please play responsibly. If you were someone who has a gambling problem, visit connectsontario.ca. Okay, here is the improbable parlay today. Drake Batherson score a goal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to skip to the first. Tim Stützle, 1 point. Okay. Tim Stützle, 2 shots on goal. Fabian Zetterlund to score a goal today.
Wow. What's this paying? This must have like massive odds.
It'll pay $530 on a $10 bet.
So why don't you just bet 20 and make $1,000 if this happens?
Well, I'm not. I mean, I'll take the 530.
Get a G note going in there.
So,
oh wow, there's a lot of shit that's got to go right to win this bet.
Yeah,
I like the Stützle. The Stützle stuff is fine.
Yeah,
Batherson's on a heater. Yeah.
And they play together. Power play.
Fabian Zetterlund. Like, what about him? I guess he didn't look bad. He looked all right last game. Now that he's like kind of ascended the lineup a little bit more, he's playing with Cousins and Greg.
Yeah,
but
he was good.
I bet this before I saw practice this morning, and then I watched practice.
That's good.
And Fabian Zetterlund had to get just in, you're doing some 3-on-2s, and he could have easily just scored this goal, and he shoots it right into Ullmark. And I'm like, fuck. So I don't know how this is going to play.
Maybe it's just
Ridley Gregg.
Maybe he's just
Really-
a consummate teammate. And he's just trying to boost Linus's confidence as well.
Yeah. Some guys do that. Some guys like to keep
Maybe.
the goalie confident.
Maybe. Let's just see. Hopefully this will be good.
Shabbat's doppelgangers just chimed in, Wally. And he's got an avatar too. We got to show his avatar. He's made a cartoon. Made a cartoon. There he is. He's made a cartoon picture of himself.
No, I think Frank McDougal made that one. That's from our picture at Shoeless Joe's.
I know I made that one because I don't know.
Oh,
Can we see that? Is there any way we can see that full picture? Because I love AI Wally in that picture. He's kind of chubby. Like you look chubby in that.
Hey.
Listen, I didn't say make me a chubby Wally.
That's good, Joe. That's awesome.
Anyway, I will tell you that Ridley Gregg was sniping some goals today. If I'd have known, I would have changed it. So if you're betting today, pick Ridley Gregg to score a goal.
Scored his first goal in 13 games last time.
And Ridley and
or last game.
Artem Zub just ripped one top corner over Linus Ullmark today, and like everybody's like, "Whoa!" So yeah,
he's had a couple big snipes in practice, like throughout the season. Like you're just like Zub, and then he's put up a couple points in the early goals of the season too. So he's feeling it.
Zub's got sneaky good skills. Like he's got it's all that training you do back in Russia because you're always working on
the gas.
And the Russian gas. No, Zub's not on the Russian gas. Yeah, he's not on the gas. Lots of guys were though. Lots of guys were.
You know what, James? James made a good point. I think Spence point is an easy bet, and you're probably right. That's that would have been a good idea. But
A Spence point? Yeah.
Well, he's a point per game player. All he does is put up points.
If people listening right now that are gonna do some bets, I find shots on goal is the easiest way to make money. Just go through teams and do a bunch of guys to get shots on goal. It's best.
Not like I've missed out on a couple because of it.
Well, it's got to ask me.
And by the way, Drake Batherson, the last time I won the parlay, was the last shot on goal in overtime to win the parlay. Yeah, I'm like, and he needed 2 shots. I'm like, Drake,
shoot the puck.
Anyway, so there you go. There is today's bet 365. Let's roll right into C. Gertie, by the way, is 2-0, and she picked, rightfully so, the overtime game against Boston last week.
She took Boston, yes. Yeah.
Remember, but she took them. She ate them basically at the same time, which basically means overtime. That's how we're looking at it. 2-0. Here we go. Here's the latest. All right, who are you taking? Ottawa's won 8 straight at home versus Dallas. Does it go to 9? Oh, G-Dog. Not even close today. Good work, puppy.
Wally, she savored that
Good
Ottawa
work.
treat too.
Yeah.
She savored that. Like she just goes both of them. She actually enjoyed the Senator.
So this is how I read this. It's going to be a big win. 5-1.
5-1.
Yeah.
That's how I'm reading it.
Dallas's penalty kill has been terrible though, so maybe that'll help jumpstart Ottawa's power play.
See,
the
power play needs to score.
Yeah.
The power play is now 0 in the last 6 games.
I would have to double check.
I think it's 6. Might be 5. It's definitely 5. But I asked Yorkie to look it up, but he doesn't know where to find anything.
Last six.
Games.
Yeah. And then they had 7 in their previous 2 before that run.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, you're sounding like what's his name there from the Rain Man. It's definitely 5. definitely.
Hoffman? Is that Hoffman?
Definitely 5.
That's
Definitely
not.
5.
That's a good movie.
Very good movie. Very good movie. Also, for you young folk out there, put that on your must-watch list along with The Untouchables, Rain Man, Dustin Hoffman, and Tom Cruise. Bet you a lot of young people haven't seen that, Wally.
No, people don't watch older movies though.
But
Typically.
my kids do, and when they do, they're like, wow, that's a really good movie. Like Forrest Gump, that doesn't age. It's always good. It's always good.
Yeah.
I can watch Gump. I can put Gump on and watch it again and still laugh at some of the scenes in there.
Never mind. Do you just watch movies all day?
No,
You
I'm
have,
just saying, like on an airplane, because
Holy Grandpa by Damien.
the Netflix has a very small sample size of shows, so you can only get so many movies to watch.
Do you laugh out loud on planes?
Oh yeah. I'm listening to a guy. I'm listening to a guy right now, a comedian. What's his name? The Australian guy, Jim Jeffries. Oh my God. I will laugh out loud on the plane listening to this guy. Outrageous stuff.
Okay. Okay. Now let's get to by the way, I meant to mention this yesterday and again earlier today. Congrats to Atletico on their huge CPL victory championship the other day in the snow. Yorkie, you were away.
Yeah.
They played in it looked like 19 feet of snow, but it was wild. And so you imagine trying to play soccer if you're in snow, the ball just doesn't go anywhere.
How did they do it?
They just played.
They just played through the snow.
Yeah. And so then once it hit
plowed
90
it. They plowed
minutes,
it at halftime though.
No, not plowed. No. It took
they
40
not?
minutes to plow. No, they plowed it at the end. Like at half, I don't think they did the whole field.
No.
But after the 90 minutes, it took 40 minutes extra, and then they cleared the field again.
Are the guys still wearing shorts?
Yes, shorts and t-shirts. I'm like, one guy had a toque on, and I'm sure he got laughed at, but I'm like, I would be in a full snowsuit.
So what are you wearing? I wonder, as I know the football players got special cleats when they go onto slippery surfaces. The soccer guys have like some special spikes on.
And mountain equipment.
Yeah, like those things when you go on ice.
Just a bunch of ice grippers.
Ice cream. Well, come on.
It was wild. Anyway,
It was impressive though.
congrats
Seeing a bicycle kick in the snow in those conditions is unbelievable.
Yeah, an amazing goal. The icicle goal, now they call it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Yorkie, take care of our friends, and then we're getting to the most impressive player so far.
Okay. Thanks to our good friends at BEI for helping to shape the Ottawa Valley. Equipment rentals, aggregate topsoil, custom crushing and screening, hot mix paving. They can help you out with all of those things. So when you're planning your next project, please consider BEI for all your aggregate supply needs. 613-432-1120 is the phone number, or online at monisherexcavating.com. And please remember to slow down in construction zones.
And when you're behind snowplows. Okay.
You don't pass them?
Oh, yeah. Just slow down.
Before you pass them.
Okay. Back to 1 month in. Sens rolling through here. They sit third in the Atlantic. Things seem hunky-dory. 7-3-3 without their captain. So we can't talk about the captain being part of the most impressive group. So, Graham, I'm going to start with you. Of all the players on the Ottawa Senator roster, who is your most impressive?
Hold, Graham, before you go there, Wally. Did you just preface that with a hunky dory?
That's correct. I went deep into the lexicon for this.
You better get like a pipe out and a nice cardigan. Let's get ready for Christmas with an eggnog.
I do have a pipe from my grandfather.
Oh, it's hunky dory.
Bruce Hobart, G. Willikers. That's from the Beeve. I meant to bring that up from the Beeve one time. Leave it to Beaver.
Let's change this. Graham, who has been the most hunky dory player so far for the Sens?
If we're going hunky dory, then I'm taking Shane Pinto. 8 goals, 14 points, 16 games, facing the opposition's top players, winning faceoffs, doing it all. Great dude. Just great guy. No, he's honestly like one of the nicest, like friendliest guys.
That's not part of it.
It's impressive. He's doing it all.
This isn't a pageant.
It is. He can sing show tunes too.
He gets it. I love the breakdown. He's playing great. He's doing it all, and he's a great dude.
He's a good feller.
Well, I guess if you're going to be the hunky dory player so far, that's got to come into it, right? If you're a good dude. I need some time to ponder this, Wally. Who are you going with?
He's taking Zetterlund. He just bet on him.
I thought for sure, Yorkie, this is an easy one for you. So I don't want to take your guy.
Well, you can take him if you want. Who do you like?
Why? Really? Michael Amadio.
That's your hunky-dory player of the year so far?
Yeah. So who's been the most, like, he's on a 4-game goal streak. He continually does all the things, right? We talk about him all the time. He's just a guy that is a great dude, which is a big part apparently, and kisses babies, shakes hands. He's
the glue guy.
He's the glue guy. I don't understand how you even paused on this. Like, he has done everything, and he has exceeded all expectations of what was expected of Michael Amadio to start this season. And he's 5th in the league in shooting percentage.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't let Yorkie pick Amadio.
I waited.
That's not hunky-dory, Wally, stealing my guy. Anyhow, I 100% agree with you. I would, you know what? I would go. I don't think you can go wrong. I love Graham's pick. Pinto has had a great start. Amadio has exceeded expectations. But I'm going to tell you who I'm going with, because he's also a great guy. He came over to the backyard. We had a we might have had a beverage with him, but he takes a lot of shit. But who has stepped up in Brady Tkachuk's absence?
I know.
Who's driven the offense, like, from day one? Like, sure, he turned one over in OT, but the good far outweighs the bad. Games later, he helped set up the game winner. Like, he's driving the offense right now. Timmy, you could make an argument for Timmy too. Stützle's playing a little bit of a slow start, so Stützle's got. But we expect that from Stützle, right? We expect that. So
he's still leading the team. He's still tied in scoring, and he's at a 70-some percentage faceoff. Like, Tim Stützle, we expect to always be at the top. Greatness. And I think it's after 16 games last year, he had 21 points, so he's 5 off that. Yeah, but he's been very, very good for this.
He's been great.
He's penalties,
especially as of late when the team started playing better. No coincidence. Stützle has raised his level. Well, he's just producing more now. But you watch Batherson on the play. Like, look at the Sens power play. How much it's generating right now. How good it's been. The power play runs through Batherson. Like, when he gets his soft mitts on the puck down low, like, he's more times than not making a great play. He's made some great plays on some really important goals so far. And people were wondering who was going to step up. He's stepped up. He's over a point a game. He's only played, if my statistics are correct, he's leading the team in points per game. He's got 16 and 13.
The Drake,
He's the Drake, so that's my guy. Could have went Amadio, also could have went Pinto, but give some love to friend of the show, Drake Batherson, who has exceeded expectations for me so far.
I also really like Sanderson. Sanderson's had a really good start to his year, but like Timmy, it's you expect it, right? It's when he screws up on the ice, you're like, that's not Jake.
You're like, who really? That just happened? You know,
it's like Schmaltz's goal the other night. You're like, when that just you never see that happen.
Yeah. No, I think he was surprised. Utah is hierarchy skip over. I actually hunky dory. I think it's a 3-way tie with all those guys. Pinto, Amadio, and the Drake have all exceeded expectations. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. But Wally stole my guy. So
even Nick Cousins has been really good. Small samples.
So Nick Cousins was on my list too. By the way, Yorkie, I sat there and paused and waited and paused and
just wanted to see. I just wanted to see if you'd actually do it.
Wow.
Just wanted to see if he'd actually do it. That is not hunky dory, Wally. Especially around the holidays. Are we officially around the I guess they're playing Christmas music, so we're officially in the holiday season already, right?
So when does the holiday season start?
For me, it's like December 1, but everybody's already in it.
Like everybody has to be after American Thanksgiving, right?
You would think, but
see, I don't know. Like, now decorations start going up.
You can tell when Is Magic 100 still a station? They still
Yes.
exist. Okay.
Yes. I don't know if
Because they bring the Christmas music out early. They bring it out early. Like I'm pretty sure it's out right now.
Isn't it like Move 100? Is that the new Magic?
Move 100. That's what it is.
Okay, yeah, same thing.
So
they've
we used to always have this debate in our house because my birthday is December the 7th, and I never used to let Lisa decorate before the 8th because I was like, I don't want to be in Christmas mode. I want my birthday mode.
Don't you ruin my birthday.
I have since backed off. She is now free at any time to put up gifts, put up present decorations.
When's your birthday again? What day is it?
Again, I don't think you ever listen to anything I say. December 7th.
Okay.
Are you going to write it in your diary?
Today, Wally told me his birthday was December 7th. He was rather salty when he told me that. He said I don't listen to him.
Milan McCulloch and I share a birthday. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He's December 7th.
Did you ever go tell him that?
Yeah, once or twice.
He
Peter
probably-
Laviolette is on the same day.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Jean-Gabriel Pajot,
Oh.
and I believe Chris Kelly, if I'm not mistaken.
They have the same. The Honey Badger and Chris Kelly have the same birthday.
Let me just double check Chris Kelly, but for sure, Jean-Gabriel Pajot. And tomorrow is Shane Pinto's birthday.
What a great
It is.
name, Bart.
He's Chris Kelly, 45 years old today.
Chris Kelly. Yeah.
Wasn't
Wasn't that his nickname for a while? The Honey Badger.
Corey Conacher was the honey. Well, I don't know, but I guess
Corey Conacher wasn't the Honey Badger.
They called.
yes,
Corey
he was. He used
Conacher
to have a
Honey
honey.
Badger?
Corey Conacher was because he had it in his hockey bag. He had a honey badger.
Really? I thought he was good old Corey Conacher.
The honey badger.
I don't know. I just remember Steve Warren made a great song, the good old Corey Conacher song. You remember that, right?
No.
What? Oh, come on.
I'm trying to forget the Corey Conacher era.
There's a song that I think Warren Z made. It was so funny. They used to play it in the morning show all the time. Good old Corey Conacher. I'll find it for you. And we'll get it on the show later.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, the young man nicknamed Honey Badger for being small, fierce, and willing to go to the dirty areas. Corey Conacher.
Yeah, that's more a Pajot for me.
I'm just telling you, he was known as the Honey Badger. Okay?
Well, look up Pajot and tell me if he was also known as the Honey Badger.
I don't believe he was, but you know what? Nothing else to do right now, so let's do this.
I guarantee you.
The episode's devolved into us just Googling stuff as people wait.
Basically, that's where the show is at.
I guarantee you he was. I guarantee you.
I'm not on the same guarantee here. Yeah, I don't have anything about this. So I can be whoa, Jake right over the top rope here. All right, I don't know where else we're going. The mug. Yesterday's mug. The winner is just let me double check here before Andrew Gallant is the winner of the mug. We will give another one out as the holiday season has started. We will do it again, but don't forget the beginning of December is the coming in hot for the holidays. 10 straight shows of holiday gifts. Okay, don't be all excited. I'll just talk to myself.
Super
Yorkie's
super
just.
excited. He's looking up Honey Badger in French.
he's
Le Ratel.
He's so down this rabbit hole right now.
All right, let's move on. Enough of that.
Will you tell me?
God, I couldn't find anything.
I know it's not there. Can we get your quick thoughts on David Perron? Now on a 3-game point streak, assist in 3 straight games. He's playing on the top line. Yeah. Obviously, it's an area we weren't expecting him to be in.
Isn't it kind of interesting, like regardless of who they put in on that left wing spot, once a guy gets cold or his production just stops a little bit, they cycle in someone else, and all of a sudden they just start taking off a little bit, right? Like we've gone from like Nick Cousins to David Perron, and they're benefiting. Like they're getting that constant production out of that one spot.
Yeah,
but it's just different guys. But it's different guys contributing in that one role, right? And
how did Fabian Zetterlund do in that role?
Let's not talk about Fabian Zetterlund, Wally.
But it's not everybody. You have to make but I will say Nick Cousins, again, like Jordan Spence, has made the most of being put in that position.
But to Yorkie's point, Yorkie's gone on about this several times over the last few weeks. Like the skill sets that like a David Perron and Cousins, different players, obviously, but both compete extremely hard along the walls. They win battles along the boards. They sustain zone time and create opportunities for the more skilled guys on their line. And I think those are the elements that have helped Timmy and Drake. And it's, we've talked about Zetterlund. He hasn't done that consistently enough whenever he's been given the opportunities in those skilled spots. So it is what it is, Wally.
If you if you were to describe David Perron's,
if you say Honey Badger, the show's over.
No, but if you would ask him, because we had him on the show before, what his best attribute is, and when you watch him, I would agree with him, is protecting pucks down low. Like when you play with a guy like Stützle, if you can buy an extra second or two while you have the puck and make a defender come to you, it just allows Stützle that extra time to whether get open, maybe swoops in and gets the puck. And that's the difference between Perron and Zetterlund. Like Zetterlund doesn't have that same ability that a David Perron has. That's his go-to, holding on the pucks, body position, grinding defense down low. Like I find that's a really good player that can complement a skilled guy. Like everybody thinks you should always play your three best players together. Yeah, sometimes for sure it works, but more often than not, when you put a grinding guy with some skill and with some competitiveness, which is David Perron's very competitive, that can help drive a line. And that's why I think it works. And Cousins, when he got a chance there, he's super competitive. He's not quite as skilled as Perron, but he can protect pucks as well. Like he can sustain some zone time, not quite as well, but and also too, David Perron too, like he's always got something to prove. Like you don't stick around in the league this long without that attitude of I'm always going to prove you wrong. Oh yeah, you think I'm old? You think I'm old? Well, I'm going to show you. So that's what you love about a guy like that. He continues. Like that's why some guys don't stay in the league that long, because they get a little bit of success and then they get comfortable. They're like, oh, okay, I'm pretty good now. You get comfortable, you get complacent, and then you're out of the league in a couple of years. Where guys like Perron, they're never comfortable because they appreciate it. They know what it takes, and they just keep doing it and doing it, doing it. As soon as you think you count them out, they'll come back and prove you wrong. But he's been good. He's been another guy that put him on that list too for
the Honey Badger nickname list.
No, just for guys.
The hunky dory list.
He's on the hunky dory list too. I think he's played really well. He's a good team guy too. He's not afraid to call guys out. He's great guy.
He is a huge vocal guy.
Huge vocal guy. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why Ottawa made the playoffs last year. How many times we talked about this last year? The guys they brought in to help change the culture. Perron's one of the guys right at the top of that list that helps drive that culture day in and day out. He's not comfortable. He knows what it takes, and I got lots of time for David Perron. Not because he's a good guy, Graham.
Great guy. He's a great guy.
He is a great guy, but he's a competitor, and that's what I like about him.
You get an appreciation for the guys who like the subtle, small things, though, right? Like that's those guys who compete and battle hard and win pucks. Like Amadio does it. He does it.
Yep.
Claude Giroux does it. It's just the little subtleties. It's not just all offense, production, everything else. It's very competent, two-way, reliable wingers.
Yeah, like it's not like those stuff. Like, is there an analytic stat for how long you made a team try and contain you on the boards?
Not publicly available. If Wally opens up the purse strings and starts getting some of that money into us, then we can.
It's either mugs or stats.
But that would be a great one. How long? I guess it would be under the thing of offensive zone time with the puck. Mm-hmm. But the way those guys do it is they wear defense down, and it's not necessarily by hitting them; it's by making them continually defend. It's like you can't get the puck, you're moving, you're cycling.
I would.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I would love to see like board battles won, because like I would call it like the Peter Schaefer Award, because like that guy
Board?
would always go in, retrieve a puck, like a one-on-one board battle. Like he always came out with a puck. It was uncanny.
Listen,
That's-
Michael Amadio he just sat on his butt and won the board battle and then put it around and cycled it. And we'll keep it as the Michael Amadio Award.
But that's one of Graham. That's one of the most important facets of the game. Board battles won, especially inside. So when the winger gets the puck on the blue line and he's pressured by the other team's defense coming down on him, that little play there of either making a little pass or chipping it is one of the most important plays in hockey. I'd love to see a stat there as turnovers inside your blue line. Who leads the league in turning it over, or who makes the best plays right inside your blue line? Because that is a high pressure situation where guys like Amadio 90% of the time make the right play.
But if you can also draw like one or two defenders into you to try and win that puck, and you come out with it and cycle it to someone else, like all of a sudden you've got one or two guys open on the ice, and it's just that's when you make your hay. Yeah,
but that takes like, some guys can do it, and I played wing for a small time in the minors and about a month in the NHL. When you're a winger, everybody talks about how hard playing center is. Playing wing that's the hardest thing about playing wing, making that play on the board while you're getting pressured, because if you turn it over, the other team's usually getting a really good chance and probably going to score.
I just saw speaking of you playing wing, made me think I saw Sergei Fedorov on the broadcast the other night with the Detroit Red Wings.
They had him on? Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He mentioned a lot of people, did not mention you.
Yeah, that's because he's still mad I beat him in the bench press. And he was on the gas and I wasn't.
Not a great guy.
He's a great guy. He's actually a good guy. He's a good guy.
All right. Quickly before we go, I think I've taken care of everything. It's Remembrance Day, so just a quick thought from us is just a huge thank you to all those past and present who have served, paid the ultimate sacrifice, all of that. We just appreciate all of it as we were trying to remember, and lest we forget on this Remembrance Day. We are back Thursday for sure. Might be tomorrow as well. Maybe special guest.
We didn't talk Allmark, Wally. That was one thing
we can talk. Well, we can talk Allmark after on Thursday.
Did you just say maybe Wednesday?
Maybe. In the Dominic Hasek reference of maybe Friday, maybe Wednesday. I'll find out tomorrow.
Maybe Wednesday.
If said player is available. So we will keep you posted. By the way, there is a poll up. It is now closed. If you want more mugs or more stats, what do you guys think was the answer in the poll?
To the hunky-dory player of the year so far?
No. Do you want more mugs or more stats in the show?
Okay. I could say more mugs.
Graham?
It's definitely
Graham's
not
probably
stats.
checking.
It's definitely not stats.
66% of the people.
That should have been the third choice in the poll.
More mugs.
I saw somebody in the chat. They want more shed Wi-Fi.
You know what? Should have been more Amadio. We should have been the third
mug
choice.
stats.
Anyway.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
fantastic.
We'll see you next. Enjoy the game tonight. Don't forget our post-game show following. Some of us will be in there tonight. I'm not sure who, but Cody Gaudreau will once again be hosting. We will see you.
Is he related to Rob Gaudreau?
It's Gaudreau, so I doubt it.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good rest of the day.
Done. Okay, see you, everybody.
See you guys.
Enjoy your go-goats. But
Goo-goo.
Thanks for tuning in to Coming In Hot. If you enjoyed the show, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to never miss an episode.